their mouth, they'll tell you just how unintelligent they really are. And some of them, you want to have mercy on them, and grace and mercy, because that's what Jehovah gives us. But then you got to realize that there's some of these people, Jehovah's allowed you to go through this experience so that you, in that tie is severed. They said the wrong thing. Their intentions had to be wrong. Because you thought that they were brought into your life to be a blessing, but you realized that they were a curse. They opened up their mouths and things, you just got vexed. And they wanted to debate and all that kind of stuff with you. And Jehovah just allowed you to step to the side. Amen. And so the jabs that they were throwing didn't hit you. And I can even hear the Holy Spirit saying, some of them are throwing jabs at you and they're about to hit a brick wall. They're going to break some bones and wrists. There's some experiences that they're going to go through based on the jabs. So if you're out there and you're throwing them jabs, I'm telling you to shut your mouth. Let me tell you something right now. This is the time of the blessings of Jehovah. I was laying there and I could see blessings, 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 blessings. Blessings for you, brother. Blessings for you, woman. Blessings for you, the divorced one, the separated one, the married couples, the blessings. All I can see is the blessings. Blessings for those that are sick and afflicted, those that are in tough, tight spaces financially. Blessings, the blessings of Jehovah. Hallelujah. There's some things that he promised you. And then there are some people that are trying to hang around you to be blessed. They think that you're going to be blessed because they're praying with you. Well, you're supposed to pray and not think. You don't get blessings because you pray and not, because you're praying for me. You praying for me doesn't necessarily mean that that's the reason why I got blessed. But rather it be because I waited on Jehovah. Rather it be because I cried out to Jehovah. Rather it be because I went through my test. And I did my best. And I did not rest until I completed what Jehovah told me to do. See, let me tell you something. You got a bunch of people that are weak and they start complaining and mumbling. And they think you're nice and you're soft. But they don't realize that, you was never that way in the world and you ain't that way saved. Jehovah hasn't showed them anything yet. But guess what? They're about to be sidetracked. There's some people, amen, that have tried to size you up. And you know what happened was, they prejudged you. They didn't know how strong you were. They didn't know what you were capable of doing. And so Jehovah is right now, he's about to expose some things. And you're about to see some people in this time of blessing. I'm letting you know that guess what? All things work together for the good of them that are called according to his purpose. So you're not like the weak people that, they want to make it because you got an atrocity, you got a situation that you're supposed to throw in the towel and give up. And give in to the things of the enemy. No. Now here comes my faith. My faith in God, the faith of God, that releases me into my blessing, that releases me into my prosperity, that releases me into the things of Jehovah, that releases me into my healing, that releases me from you. And there's some people around you. Your blessing is you got release. You thought that you needed them. But God said, let me tell you something. I'm going to show you what you're going to do. I'm going to bless you not to have to talk to them anymore. I'm going to bless you to move you on another space. I'm going to separate you from them. And believe it or not, it may hurt, but this is going to bless you. And I thank him. In the book of Genesis, chapter 49, verse 25. By the God of your father who will help you, by El Shaddai who will bless you with blessings from heaven above, blessings from the deep lying below, blessings from the breast of the womb. Let me tell you something. You were created to be blessed. You were formed to be blessed. That situation that you're going through is designed for you to be blessed. Yes, Lord. But you got to get away from some of those folks, the doubters and the naysayers. I had someone, and wasn't long ago, someone came up to me and they said to me, they were trying to get me to understand what they were talking about. And they were saying to me, they were like, Apostle, everybody that's connected to you is going through some kind of things or challenges. And I didn't know what this person was talking about. And I was like, what do you mean by that? Or, you say something like, they said something to me like, you have an interesting life. What do you mean an interesting life? And so, it didn't sound, when it came out of their mouth, you don't need to explain anything, you want to explain to me. Let me tell you why you want to explain something to me. The reason why they're trying to explain things to you, I'm talking to somebody out there, because what came from them, it vexed you. It vexed your soul based on what you were told. And the only reason why they got to explain it to you, because guess what? It came foul. It came from the pit of hell. And so you don't have to go ahead and explain and give me all those excuses, because I receive of God the things of God. Yes, Lord. Let me tell you something. Look, Jesus had to rebuke Peter. And so you just know that person, the devil, jumped in them. Don't you sit up there and call everybody and everything that you say Jehovah, Nah, you got to realize when people are speaking up against your blessing. You got to know when you got to get people out of your way. You got to know when Jehovah is separating you from flesh. No, I'm not gonna be a part of what you're doing. Thank you for the time we had, but guess what? This party's over. Because you need to go to another side. Let me tell you something. I'm not letting you hinder me from my blessing. I'm not letting you hinder me from the things of Jehovah. Let me tell you something. And the reality of it is they're witches and warlocks. They come with a spirit of control. You tell them no, and they want to make you say yes, back and forth. Just foolish stuff. Foolish behavior, the unlearned. But I'm telling you today, let me tell you something. Move them out of your way. Speak them out of your way. Now they don't realize what they're going up against. Oh, Shaman, let me tell you, they're about to get blindsided. You don't know, see, they misread their enemy. They misread this challenge that they were up against. And let them keep running their mouths. But let me tell you something. You show grace and mercy. But let me tell you something. You stand firm on the things of Jehovah. Let me tell you something. You're living in a time where you can't obey people. You can't do things to appease people. You better get people out of your way. There's some people that will drag you straight to the lake of fire. And let me tell you something. And they are liars. Yeah, they got double-minded. They speak out of both sides of the mouth, if you will. They have hidden agendas. They say they love you, but you're not feeling loved. They're playing with you. They're playing church. They're playing the things of Jehovah. Let me tell you something. When you're in warfare, you need to know who's on your left and your right, who's got your front and your back. We say who's on my 6 and who's on my 3. Let me tell you something. You don't need to be going in something and hear a whole bunch of excuses and lies. People do what they want to do. They make excuses for what they don't want to do. But guess what? It's okay. Guess what? Let me tell you something. And look, it's good for them. It's good for them. And you can see why people have left them. Nobody wants to be around them. Why? Because they got hidden agendas. They're blessing crushers. In the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verses 1 and 2. If you listen closely to what Adonai, your God, says, I just told you that. Let me tell you something. It's important right now because you're in the blessing space. You're right next. You're in the space, let me tell you, you are being blessed and you're about to be even more blessed. And you got some people that are trying to talk you out of your blessing. You got some people that are trying to put you in places that Yehovah said you're not. So you can't listen to them. You need one thing and they're looking at another thing, a portion of a blessing. And nothing makes me worse madder than somebody giving me a portion of what Yehovah told me I need. You know, if I'm believing God for a house, why would you put me in a room? If I'm believing God for a car and a ride in a car, why would you give me a token to catch a bus? If I'm believing God, I need electric. Why would you give me a candle and a flashlight? Oh, Shabbat. If I'm hungry, why would you give me a piece of bread instead of a meal? And so this is what I'm trying to tell you. Now, some people are going to sit up here and say, well, you know, this is all I had. This was this and this was that. They'll make excuses. No, I'm not telling you that you did the wrong thing. No, I'm just telling you right now that guess what? Maybe you weren't supposed to give anything. Maybe you were just supposed to pray. I was telling somebody, I remember many years ago, I told a minister, I said, listen, man, I remember I was talking to that brother and he started pulling out his checkbook. I said, did God tell you to give me that? He said, no. I said, then why would you write a check? And he just looked at me. I said, let me tell you something. I was sharing with you what I was going through, not for you to give me a check, not for you to go and give me some money and so that you can remind me what you did. Nah, I was talking to you about it so that you could pray with me. I felt as though we were brothers in the Lord. I felt as though that we were both ministers of the gospel. And so even with that, you got to know when to take stuff and when not to take things. But one thing for sure, Yehovah will provide your needs according to his riches and glory. And wherever you are, he'll sustain you. You may get weary sometimes, but let me tell you something, you'll reap if you don't faint. So it's nothing wrong with you. Sometimes you may get a little weary. But be strengthened in Yehovah today, because know that you are in a space of the blessings. You have to listen to Yehovah. Whatever he's telling you to do, you can't listen to what the sister's saying, the brother's saying. Nah, you got to listen exactly what Adonai is saying to you right now. So if you listen closely to what Adonai, your God, says, observing and obeying all his mitzvot, which I am giving you today, Adonai, your God, will raise you high above all the nations on earth, and all following blessings will be yours in abundance if you will do what Adonai, your God, says. And so you got to be careful. You got people trying to push their agenda on you. They're trying to block your blessings. Let me tell you something. When you listen to somebody, and Yehovah told you to do one thing, and the worst thing that they can do is say, God said do this. And let me tell you something. Those people don't listen to a lie and die. They came to bring a curse on your blessing. They came to denounce the things of their flesh. And they're giving you nothing but some mess. Glory be to Jehovah. You got to know when to shut up. You got to know when to mind your business. You got to know when you got to just be quiet. But see, when you're dealing with immature people in the things of Jehovah, they want to wrestle with you. They always got something to say. So let me tell you something. This is when you understand that it's time to cut them off. Let me tell you something. Cut them all off. Cut them off. Because you don't want nothing that is going to hinder you in this time, in this dispensation of the blessings. Yeah, they thought that they were attacking you. They thought they knew who you were. But you're about to rise up right in front of them and their lies. Because they're liars and they're disrespectful. They don't even have respect to know who you are. I remember when I was a young man, I never forgot, I was a military person and I had some skills at a young age. I just had skills. That's just what I got. And I never could understand why this particular person took something from me, and when he took it from me, he took what he took from me, and it was like he didn't do what he said he was going to do. And so I confronted him, and when I confronted him, he wanted to give this thing back to me. And so, you know, what I couldn't understand in my mind was I didn't want the money, but why in the world would you try to give something back to me? You know, I knew that this person would